Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy the Fice back at it with another Raid Shadow Legends video. But before we get this started, if it's your first time here, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Come join us on Discord, be part of the family, guys. We're a very small community, and I need your help to continue to grow, so definitely be sure to show that love and support. You won't regret it joining this community. Also, follow us on Twitch. We stream live there. We also stream live on YouTube. And last but not least, I gotta say major shout outs to the Patreons. But if you guys also wanted to support in another way and didn't want to be a Patreon supporter, you can look at the links below in the future. We are gonna have our first Fice fam merchant item. It's going to be a t-shirt. It's going to be really amazing. It's Street Fighter Fice. A lot of people are saying Street Feister. It's going to be really good, guys. I'm looking forward to it. So if you want to show support any way you can, definitely be sure to check out that merchant. But let's get into this content because I definitely want to talk about this. So what we're going to be talking about here in Raid Shadow Legends is the training champion event, which we're going to go to and click right now. And this is a thing that I know when I first started, I was having a lot of issues with on how to kind of get to the end to complete. And there's a lot of cool techniques and tricks you can do to reach the end here. Even if you're free to play, you can use a lot of these methodologies. So I definitely do want to start discussing these one by one. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so before we start getting really into the nitty and gritty of this, we obviously see all these items that we can get if we reach 6,000 points, but you can only do 3,000 each day for this specific type of champion training event. So they give us up to 5 days, but you can do 3,000 maximum. So you can technically do this in 2 days if you wanted to. The idea on getting the points is very simple. I just want to explain it really quick. It's either you level up, and depending on the star of characters, like if it's a 1-star character, each level is 1 point. If it's a 6-star character, each level is 8 points. And then there's also ranking. So if you upgrade their rank from 1-star to 2-star, you get 5 points. If you rank them up to 3-star, you get 15 points, 4-star 50, and so on. So it's all about leveling and ranking. Now, as a free-to-play player, the first thing I need to tell you guys that I want you to do is I want you to always have silver for a rainy day. You have to have that money in the bank just in case when these events start to drop. Specifically, this event is going to lead to using silver, and you're gonna know why in a second. And a lot of people don't mention this when it comes to doing things in a free-to-play style to kind of reach the end. So the first thing we're gonna let's go to the tavern, guys. So if you remember when you used to farm dragon or farm, for arcane potions, remember you used to get those brews?
No! God, please, no! No!
I bet you guys had the same feeling that I had. God damn it, instead of getting an artifact that's like 5-star, I got this goddamn brew. Why? Why? Tell me why, Plarium. Well, you're not going to hate them anymore for this specific event, guys. And what I want you to do also in the future is whenever you get a brew, do not use it. Save it for this type of event. Because this event, this will be the time to shine, to actually go through these points really quick because you have these brews. Now, the first thing I want you to do is always save an amount of silver. I would probably say baseline 1.5 mil to 2 mil, guys. Definitely try to save a decent amount of silver. Even when you want a plus 16 something, you want to have like 2 million silver. But always try to have silver in the bank because now with this tied with the brews, you can actually level up a lot of high level characters really quick. A perfect example, guys, I'm going to do right now is let's take a look at a 3-star here. Okay, so we have this 3-star character here, and he's a void character. And I'm like, Fice, yo, the amount of brews you have for void is ridiculous. You got 143. And I'm like, you're damn right I do. So what am I going to do? Yo, I'm going to get this dude drunk off his ass. So we're going to just start feeding him the brews, baby. And look at that. In a couple of seconds, we got 24 levels. It's a lot of money. It's 42,000, but that's why I want you to save money, guys. So if we look at a 3-star, getting 24 points. Imagine if that was a 5-star that you just fed that to. Let's see how many points leveling a 3-star to 24 is. Look at that. We already got that amount of points. We filled all the way over here. So a 3-star gave us 2 points each time, up to 24. So we got 48 points in a few seconds, guys. This is the type of stuff I'm telling you when it's free to play. If you want to reach the end, these are techniques that you can do. So what's the first thing that I want you to do? The Fice wants you to save that silver, baby. Save that silver, build it up, never go below your bank. Always, always save. The next thing I want you to do, guys, always keep those brews. Do never use them randomly. Don't use them nilly-willy. I love saying nilly-willy. You'll hear it in another video. Always use these brews with a purpose. Champion training events are the purpose. So definitely be sure to do that, guys. Before I use another brew, guys, I just want to mention another thing for free-to-play players. If you did a high-level character, I'm not a fan of the sparring pit personally, but say for some reason you did put gems in here as a free-to-play player, for whatever reason you did, you would have 5 slots to level 5 5-star characters that are near the end. Which, if they take up to an hour, that's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Because I think, let me see, how much is a 5-star worth when it comes to leveling up? Let's take a look at that. But my point essentially is what I'm saying. Even if you have one character there, guys, as a free-to-play character, it's still points in the bank. So if you had a 5-star character and he leveled up, you got 6 points. So you can get like 6 points ever so often or whatever, depending on what level they are. You know what I mean? So what I'm doing here is, if I have this level 16 4-star character, so I'm just going to look at the event really quick. Stop doing pop-ups, game. Stop doing pop-ups. It irritates me so much, fam. I wish they had the don't show me this again. You know those pop-ups? I wish they had that in this game. Don't show me this again. Yo, I'll tell you when I want to see it. I'll go to the store myself. But if you level a 4-star, you get 3 points. So right off the bat, if I did have something like this and I leveled them up, what was our points? Just to confirm? Because this should be working. I just want to, I'm testing it right now. So it's 450 our points. We have 450 points. We should have 453 when we do that. Boom. So if we go now to the event, we have 453 points. That is another way to accrue points. If it was a 6-star one, it would actually be much better because you would get 8 points. It would be pretty cool. So it's like if you wanted to farm other little food but instead of that, that would be the way to go, guys. So you can use the sparring pit if you kind of have it decked out to the point where you can just put a bunch of guys there and you'll just accrue points just to have them if you have a lot of high-level characters. That's another way as a free-to-play person. If you can't level up characters, you can do that. The next point I want to mention, guys, is we were talking about the sparring pit, leveling up high-level characters. The other thing you can do, essentially, is level up very low 1-star characters, because you'll be able to get those efficiently and effectively in the early levels. So here, if you go to, brutal, whatever you farm at, if you go to essentially just pick 3 random 1-stars and you run a few times with it, you're going to be on the first level, you're going to get 6 points on each one. So you're going to get 6, 12, 18. You get 18 points by doing this run. We do this run in 30 to 40 seconds, so we're going to be getting 18 points right off the bat just by doing this, which is really, really amazing, guys. So we're just going to let that rock really quick. That was the other thing I definitely did want to mention, because then once you max them out, obviously when you go on the higher levels, you start to slow down, which is why it's you kind of want to just farm the low level food to really kind of just get past that point to get a lot of points quickly. So I would say level up a lot of 1-star foods, rank them up to 2-star, and then it will lead into our next point. We were at 453, right? Let's see. I'm just gonna rank 3 of them up. So good to just like easily do this, not worry about anything. There. Let's go to another 1-star. I do also have 2 stars, and that's the other point I definitely did want to mention, guys. It is really nice at times to just build food just to kind of have it prepped for these events. So the idea would be like not really like ranking up the 1-stars is awesome, like getting something to 5-star maybe and just kind of holding off on it if you're not really rushing to rank anything up to kind of progress in any form or fashion, because you kind of have the characters you need for the time being. But if you were able to get food set up to the point where an event drops like this, and then that's when you blow ranking the event and leveling them up, that is also a good strategy as a free-to-play player. I know deep down inside me personally, it's very tough to do that because I'm always about grinding, 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 and as soon as I get something to the point that it can rank up, I do rank it up. So I know at this point this one is a little difficult to kind of retain, and I totally respect it and understand it. But silver storing the silver, using the brews, ranking up the level 1-star foods to rank 2 after you max them out. You get a lot of points really quickly from that. Using the sparring pit, depending on how much you have advanced on it, or if you haven't advanced, just using it just to get a few points for a 5-star, because it'll take like 5 hours during the day, but you'll get 5 points. You'll get something over it over the time of the day. It's really nice to kind of get those levels, especially when you're trying to focus on just getting the low 1-star foods up. You don't have to really use a slot to rank up a 5-star, rank a 4-star up. You just, you know, let the training pit do that. So it's those things, and if you did have to rank up those high stars, you're going to be using brews. And we still have tons of brews to use, guys. So now, this is kind of the final topic I definitely did want to mention to you guys. And this isn't really food related. This is actually building character related. So the idea is, since we recently, if you kind of go to the battles, they recently introduced faction wars, guys. So what does that tell us? That's telling us that we have a lot of characters that we're going to want to build, and we're going to want to level up, like, to really fast, to a decent point where we kind of have a bunch of characters so we can work with a bunch of separate factions. So, you know, we do one for Lizard, we do one for the Night Elves or whatever, or the Dark Elves. I'm making World of Warcraft references here, Jesus Christ. Or High Elves and Sacred Order and so on and so forth. So this event is really good in the sense where if we needed to rank up people, we can rank them up, and we rank up the characters that we want. So like in the case of Soul Drinker, I'm definitely going to be using Soul Drinker eventually, and we're going to be using some force portions, I said, fam. We're going to be using them force portions. We're going to be using them force potions. So we're just going to, or brews, whatever you want to call them, man. We're going to give this dude some brewskis. Time to get lit, fam. Let's do it. But, like, this would be the idea where now, instead of just leveling up food, you're leveling up characters you're going to be using for faction wars. And you can do this a lot, guys, because all these potions I have here, I have 137 Void, I have 25 Force, I have 41 for Spirit, and I got 27 on Magic Affinity. So these are a lot of different potions that we have available, guys. It's just very interesting to kind of see that. And you know what, since we kind of did already start, you know, leveling this guy pretty decent, I'm gonna just try to wrap him up. Why not? Let's wrap him up for the video at least. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. We could probably get some 1-stars and 3. Yeah, we could do that. There we go. This is actually gonna mention another point, guys. So the other point I definitely did want to mention is mystery shards. Mystery shards are really important in this event, because if you get to spam these, like say as a free-to-play player you're having issues with energy. The good way of also leveling up, even though it's a financial responsibility on silver, is you can feed 1-stars into 1-stars if you're kind of out of energy and you're not able to play anymore for a bit. So you can also use that once your brews are completely done, guys. So there's a lot of strategies on leveling up these characters. So a perfect example would be here. If we went here, and well, we're gonna kind of wrap this this guy up. You could feed him to the 1-stars. It would be much more quicker, but I'm very very OCD right now, where I see this guy's 29, and I kind of just, I want him to be done with. I want him to be done with, fam. But you can be doing this to the 1-star characters, essentially, and I'll do that. So stacking up mystery shards, they just happen naturally on their own. So it's a good thing to have a lot of mystery shards, because then you can spam it. Oh, we still have plenty of more to utilize. I did not know that. So if you're waiting for stamina to kind of go through its process or whatever, and you can even do this with the 3-stars, guys. You can do this with the early stages of whatever characters here that you have available. Even if you have like a 4-star that You're like, you know what? I need to get this Diabolus all the way up. How am I going to do it? Oh, man, if I don't have potions, I'm just going to be using these guys. And then, boom, this 4-star went to 6. Or, if you do have potions, then you're going to be abusing the hell out of them. And then, now this character's at level 25. And it's that quick, guys. It's that quick. If I go even further, and look, our money still hasn't taken a dent. We were at 1.5 million. Look at this. This is amazing. So we're there. If we wanted to stop with this Diabolist, we can, and we can start working on another 4-star character. We can go to essentially our Champions Vault. And guys, please do not judge me here, because my Champion Vault, I'm going to tell you right now, is very trashy because there's a lot of duplicates. So please don't be angry at me with what you're about to see. Just don't. Just let it slide. Let it slide. Let's look at a 4-star we haven't gotten up. Oh my god, we got some voids here. We got some voids here, fam, and we got a lot of brews. We got a lot of brewskis. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to go here. We're going to say, hello, darkness, my old friend. You're a void champion again. And we're going to simply get these people up. 25 levels right off the bat. And you know what? I'm going to say, hey, Cardinal, you know what? I'm done for the time being. I'm done with you for the time being. You know what I'm going to go? I'm going to go to Sylar now. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's up, Psylocke? What's up, Psylocke? We're going to get her up. And now we got another 25 levels, guys. So, definitely, I know after a certain amount of time, you guys are just like me, where you have these rares or you have these epics that are just kind of in your vault and you're not really messing with them. This is the time to actually start messing with them with brews and money to level them up. So we just got another, we technically got 50 levels from those two 4-stars. If we go to our events now, how far are we? Just out of kind of curious ballpark. We already just passed another goal. So those are kind of the key points that I definitely did want to mention, guys. I really hope you appreciate this video and all the content that I'm kind of just trying to get to let you guys know, like, there are techniques and ways that you as a free-to-play player can do things to kind of pass this event fairly quickly. Like, we literally just kind of bruised through the first top tier of us just messing around and me mainly talking and not actually like doing it. It's just more like, yay, this is what I would do, this is what I would do, this is what I would do, and then boom, we already just got another reward. So imagine if I was just focusing in general just to do that, how quick this could be over, and we still have so many brews and other things. So guys, these are the key points that I would mention if as a free-to-play character player, or just in general when you want to kind of like get past this type of event and you're kind of having issues. These are the things that you can do. So let me just end this because I want this to kind of be a very small video. Usually these raid videos, for some reason, they go 30 minutes long, and I'm like, Jesus, man, I can't cut it 7 minutes, and it's like, it's just too much content that I kind of want to give to you guys. So I hope you guys got a lot of interesting information on this. Remember, save up silver no matter what. Just save it up for a rainy day. Keep those brews. Definitely level up the level 1 foods. Rank them up to level 2. You're gonna have mystery shards eventually. So if you do run out of stamina, you can start feeding 1-stars into 1-stars to get them to rank 10 to rank them up. And then also you can start going into your vault, and because faction wars, it'd actually be beneficial for you. You can start leveling up those epics and those rares that you can basically get to like level 25, or you can start working on leveling them up to get ready to kind of start being maxed out and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There was some other points I mentioned, like the sparring pit, that I'm sure I'm losing, that I'm not mentioning near the end here. But I mean, if you watch the video or you rewatch it again, you'll get the idea of it. Thank you guys so much for showing that love and support. Again, if it's your first time here, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, show that love and support. Again, we're a very small community. I really want us to grow. I know we can, but I can't do it without you guys, and I really need your help. So Definitely show that love and support. And again, yo, that Fice fam merchant item, that Street Fighter Fice shirt's gonna be dropping soon, and it's gonna be fire. And I know you guys are gonna love it. So if you want to support, definitely be sure to check out the links throughout these videos, because I'm gonna start putting it down there once I'm able to. I just got to do a few more things, and then we'll get that show on the road. So thank you guys so much for the love and support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace. See you guys. Thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, if this is your first time here and you're watching from YouTube, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you ever come to Twitch, definitely be sure to hit that follow button. Come join us on Discord. The link is below in the YouTube description. Also, last but not least, I want to say major shout outs to the sponsors. If you guys also wanted to financially support the stream, definitely be sure to check out that YouTube description below. There is a Patreon link. And if you can't support financially, don't worry guys, there's other ways you can actually show support. That's getting the word out, sharing the content, letting friends and loved ones know about this this channel. Tell them to come and hang out. Come join us on Discord. You will not regret it. It's the best community / family ever. It says it right there on the freaking board. Yo, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you guys next time. Let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next, what you think about the video, and so on. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.